Thanks for joining me. We're going to do a 15 to 20 minute meditation. So you want to set yourself up somewhere nice and comfortable, whether that's sitting down. You can sit on a chair. If you're sitting on the chair, just make sure the soles of your feet are down on the floor. And if you're sitting on the floor, you can sit cross-legged or with the feet tucked under you. If it feels better for you to lie down, you can come down into a lying position. If you're sitting, you're going to let the hands rest down onto the legs. So you can choose palms face up or palms face down. And have your elbows hanging comfortably under your shoulders. Sitting up a little bit taller now. And letting the shoulders relax down the back. Let the eyelids close over the eyes. And just take a moment to arrive. Notice how your body is feeling. Are there any areas that feel a little bit tight, a little bit tense? And seeing if on your exhales you can allow those spaces to just soften and release a little. Notice if there are any parts of the body that already feel quite relaxed. Notice the points of contact between your body and the chair or the floor. Get a sense of the weight of the body here. And allow yourself to just settle into those spaces. Notice what parts of the body are heavy in contact. Where is there light contact? And if your hands are resting on your lap, noticing those points of contact as well. Can you tune into the sensation of your clothes on your skin? Maybe feeling the air on your skin. And noticing the temperature of the skin and how that changes from one part of the body to the next. Noticing any other sensations that you can feel in the body. And then letting yourself become aware of any sounds around you. Rather than trying to label them or getting swept away and distracted by them, you're just noticing them, observing them, and moving from one sound to the next. Turning that awareness inwards now. And becoming more aware of any sort of internal sounds. So maybe the sound of your own breath. Maybe tuning into the heartbeat. And without trying to change or control the breath, just watching the movements that it makes on the body. Noticing where exactly in the body you can feel the inhale and where you can feel the exhale. What parts of the body are you breathing into the most? Bring your awareness to the belly and notice the movements that the breath makes here. Maybe they're big, broad movements. Maybe they're smaller, more subtle. See if you can take a moment to just let the awareness settle in this space. Watching your breath move in and out of the belly. And if the mind starts to get distracted and starts to wander, know that it's totally normal. Instead of getting swept away with the thoughts, know you can come back to them later. And seeing if you can gently guide the focus back into the sensation of breath. Moving that awareness up now into the chest. And noticing how your inhales and exhales feel here. Feeling the breath moving through the front of the chest, but also the sides of the rib cage and the back of the rib cage around the shoulders. Notice if you're breathing more into the front, the sides, or the back of the body. There's no right or wrong, you're just observing. Keep coming back to the breath. Moving the awareness up then into the throat and noticing how the breath feels here. A more subtle sensation. And if you're having difficulty tuning into that feeling of the breath in the throat, just imagine what it would be like if you could feel it. Finally, taking your awareness up into the nose. Letting yourself settle in the space inside the nostrils, around the tip of the nose, and the area below the nose and above the upper lip. Noticing sensations in this area as you inhale and as you exhale. Noticing the temperature of the breath. Noticing the length of the breath. Letting your whole awareness settle on this space. And drawing your mind back to focus here anytime the attention starts to wander. It's really not important how many times we get distracted. What's important is how many times we can draw our focus back in. Any thoughts that come up, knowing that you don't have to deal with them right now. All that matters is you and your breath. Taking a few moments in your own stillness to just observe. So it's time to come back, becoming aware of the full length of the breath, following its natural path in and out of the body. noticing the movements it makes. Maybe tuning into the sound of your breath. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. Noticing the points of contact between your body and the chair. Feeling the heavy points in the body, the areas of lightness. Feel your clothes against your skin and the air against your skin. Allow yourself to take a full deep breath, filling the lungs with air and exhaling slowly out. Mentally becoming aware of your space in the room. And whenever you feel ready, opening your eyes.